If you are looking for a scheduled airline, for example Emirates, it's always good to start with our own in-house supplier, Illusions, which is part of Sunset Holidays. Here you can search the main airlines for any flights you may need. If you click the intranet and look under suppliers, type in Illusions under the name and this will bring up the information, along with your own log-on information. To log in, you click on the window button and enter your password information. From here, you want to click on flights. You have three options. You can either do a round trip, which is basically straight just Gatwick, Dubai return, a one-way, or you can do multi-destination, where somebody was coming back from a different airport, where it will be more than one flight each way. Here you would enter this. But for straightforward flights, for example, you would do Heathrow, LHR, to Dubai, DXB. Put in the outbound departure date, so let's go for 15th of April and coming back 29th of April. Class here is whether you pick economy, premium economy, business or first. We're not going to put anything in there because we want to see if there are any particular offers on. Again, if you're looking for a specific time, you can type it in here. Again, we're going to leave that as blank. We are going to have one adult, no children or infants. Next, stops. We want non-stop flights only, so direct flights only. Now on here, you'll always change this to both because you'll want our seat-only fares and our IT fares. Now if you click on flexible dates down here and you click on search, this will search through various different dates and airlines to see the best there is around then. You can see on the matrix which is the lowest price. So you can see this is the departure date and return date. The lowest price you can see is going to come in around £297. So the clients would have to go out on the 17th of April, for example, on that one, and come back on the 28th. They can also come back on the 29th, 30th or 1st of May. It gives you good options to be able to speak to clients and be able to say if you go out on this day you can save yourself another £20 to £30. For example, if I went out on the 15th and came back on the 29th, it would be £323. You'd be saving around £30 per person on that particular one. But the saving can be a lot more depending on what you go for. So if you click on that flight, you can see it's a Virgin flight. If you click on there, you can see the information. The actual fare is £22.50 and the taxes are £275. So Heathrow to Dubai, £22.30, arrive 8:35 the next day. Gives you the flight number and that's in economy. Going back at 11:10 to get back at 15:55. All these flights are local time. If you click on book now, you have a couple of options from here. You can either hold this as a quote, it would just purely give you a quote reference, or you can actually go through and book it. So if you save it as a booking, you're automatically going to go through and confirm it. If you save it as a quote, this won't. You can see on here it gives you a last ticket date as the 18th of March with the advance purchase. This booking must be confirmed by the 18th of March. If it isn't done, this fare won't be available. Even if you have it as a quote reference and went back into it, if it was after the 18th of March, this fare would not be available. If you're going to go through and save it as a booking, you'd need to put in all the client's information up here, again making sure that the first name and surname are correct. You'll also need the birth date, nationality, gender, passport number, expiry date, and you can also put your email here. If you do know the frequent flyer number, you can add it here. And then either save as quote or save as booking, whichever way you want to go ahead. If you have any queries on any flights and you cannot bring up anything from here, you can contact the flights department for assistance.